Negative, she's going through the grass again.
Ever ran from a police officer at a Walmart, tried to escape during a stop and search, or engage in a speed chase with the police? You'd have to be crazy to actually do that. But running from them might not be the best move. And on the other hand, it could lead to an increased level of confrontation and violence. Walmart shoplifter chased and tased after self-checkout scam. So, it's September 25th, 2022, a regular evening at Walmart, and a Walmart loss prevention officer they're onto something suspicious going down in the store. There are two guys, partners in crime, attempting to shoplift. One of them is playing the role of the lookout, keeping an eye out for trouble. Now, here's where it gets interesting. That El Pigo tips off Officer Brown, our hero in blue.
Okay. Yeah, I'm outside GM by the machines. He's got the basket. He's going through checkouts, okay. Let me know if he blows past.
Officer Brown's not rushing into things. Oh no, he's all about making sure he's got the right target. So he's having this little chat with the loss prevention officer, trying to get the inside scoop on who exactly he should be watching like a hawk. We don't want any mix-ups here, right?
Is everyone with him or just him? Okay. Okay. Blue bag's still in, and it looks like it has stuff in it. Oh, he's got more than one blue bag? Okay. Okay. Which one? Alright.
After a quick confirmation from the shopping Sherlock that the suspects are indeed the ones with the two blue duffel bags, Officer Brown's in wait-and-watch mode. The two guys, probably thinking they're being super sneaky, head over to the self-checkout area. Just when they're about to make their grand exit, Officer Brown, our man of the hour, decides it's game time.
How's it going? We can go in here and talk.
One of the suspects, probably realizing they're in hot water, drops those duffel bags like they're on fire. Then, without missing a beat, he does this 180-degree turn, scanning the place like he's looking for a secret escape hatch. Talk about not thinking things through.
We're gonna walk in there. Stop. Don't. It is today, 10-18. Stop fighting.
This suspect is stronger than anyone could have predicted. Slippery as an eel, he manages to wiggle out of Officer Brown's grip and makes a break for it. Officer Brown tries to tase him multiple times, but it's like this guy's got some sort of electric shield. Yet, Officer Brown doesn't give up, and finally he gets this guy to the ground before contacting the others to swoop in and save the day.
Stop now! Put your behind your back! 977. Really on the west side of Walmart.
Hey, look, let me tell you something.
Put your behind your back!
It's a party one. Hey, please.
Meanwhile, backup has arrived and are trying to locate Brown.
Which way you go?
You want you to listen to me. Oh, fucking love.
Put your behind your back! Behind your back! Put your hand behind your back!
I get it. Can I please talk to you?
Things get intense as the suspect pleads to chat with the officer, but it's a little too late for that now. Officer Brown, along with the reinforcements, managed to get a grip on the situation. After settling things down and sending onlookers on their way, meanwhile, the other suspect is seen lurking about suspiciously as Brown and the other officers arrive at the car with the suspect.
Okay? Yeah. Okay. I was scuffling with him on the ground. Tried tasing it, didn't get it good. Yeah, it's fine for now. I need to go inside to get a couple things. Let me get a couple things. I'll be back to interview you, sir. Man, you said you were walking your friends. Take off.
I know, I'm calling my girlfriend to get
Take off. You've been following back and forth with this guy. Go. I know you're with him.
Keys.
Leave.
Okay, I pay for my shit. I got money in my pocket.
Leave.
Alright.
You can walk around and away.
Touch me too. Wrong with you, ho? I'm calling my girlfriend to get a car key.
He was with him. That's why. Yeah. It was just a scuffle inside.
He doesn't leave just yet. He's lingering around while the officers press him to leave. He keeps insisting he needs to call his girlfriend before he goes, which might just be his way of saying, "I need backup." With alarm bells ringing, the officers decide to detain him after the loss prevention officer confirms he's part of the shenanigans, and that seals the deal.
You need to walk away from me, man. You need to go.
I'm waiting for my girlfriend, man.
You staying right with me everywhere I go.
Bro, I'm going this way. Get my girlfriend for the car keys. What the fuck's wrong with you, man?
You want him in the store? You want him in the store?
No, this trespassing.
Just come outside because we're gonna make a bit. Why?
Because we're done with you.
Hey, look, I'm calling my girlfriend. Hey, look, I'll resist, man. Look.
Go on the f***ing ground.
Rosario, they got me right here in the front. They're handcuffing me too.
Stop.
While they're in the midst of that, they hear a lady's voice over the phone. Moments later, a lady emerges from the store, claiming to be his girlfriend.
And you decided that you didn't
Look,
want
there
it.
she is, man. There she is.
You were told to leave.
Oh my God. He said I can go and give her the car keys, bro. Ask her loss prevention. He handed me the car keys.
He just told me he didn't want you in the store.
Okay. And I came back out, right?
After I pulled you out?
No, you did not pull me out. Bro, I'm smarter than this. Come on.
The second suspect, trying to pull a fast one, insists he's innocent and just wanted to fetch his girlfriend. But the officers aren't buying it. He's already in cahoots with the first guy, so there's no escaping a search and some serious questioning. Long story short, both suspects end up in cuffs. Turns out it's a shoplifting gig with a potential twist of drug involvement.
Well then sit up. Sit up.
Nah, I'm a fucking fucking shit.
Sit down. You want to act like a kid, that's cool. I'll treat you like a kid.
Shit, fool.
Put your feet in.
Hold on, bro, my hands. You idiot.
This is them walking out together at the same time. Right here.
Okay, because if it's felony, we can hit him with conspiracy to commit as well.
Then yes, because he was for sure on the lookout.
Okay. All right, yeah. Just make sure we include him in all the video footage, and I'll talk with the sergeant, and we'll see what we can do.
He's got 5 pills,
Oh yeah, Metro's good.
rocks, and several bits of powder. We're waiting to get the final amount, see if it's felony or not also.
I'll do links and try to
Okay. 75207 was the total before taxes.
How much before taxes?
75207, still felony. There we go, finally catching my breath.
The first guy who tried to escape was to face charges of shoplifting, conspiracy to commit shoplifting, resisting, evading or obstructing an officer, trafficking in controlled substances and possession of controlled substances. And as for the second guy, he was likely to face charges of conspiracy to commit shoplifting. However, it was later reported that the New Mexico District Attorney dropped all charges on November 21st, 2022. David Hamilton and Alshonda Struthers. Okay, this time, we've got a real action-packed story here. 2 guys just had themselves quite the adventure in South Forsyth County. It all started with a wild chase on Gay 400, hitting speeds over 120 miles per hour. Multiple deputies were hot on their heels, and they even had those stop sticks ready to go at different exits.
Alright, where's my resources at?
4120 at 17. 3190 is coming up to Brown Bridge. Good. 1730.
I got 1 car between us, possibly armed multiple 69s. We're coming up to Martin now. We're in the fast lane. So they get a couple of units. We'll stop it.
Now, here comes the most intriguing part. Hamilton and his passenger, Alshanta Struthers from Pittsburgh, decided to ditch the car and make a run for it at a nearby mobile home park. Let's just say it's one of those stories that keeps you on the edge of your seat. So, if I were you, I'd stay till the end to find out how it went down.
Contact. Off the road on the right. Before exit 13. He's still driving on the ground.
All right, guys, y'all get ready.
Highway 9. One with a black t-shirt, one with camo pants, white t-shirt, black vest.
Push that over. Push over. Good.
Fortunately, Struthers didn't get far, and the deputies quickly captured him. They put him into handcuffs and made sure he wasn't hiding any weapons before escorting him out.
Put your hands behind your back right now.
With the black vest.
Both of them.
We're missing.
Do not move.
Tan pants, black t-shirt, red logo on it.
$41.80. We got one in custody.
Hey, brother, you hurt?
You hurt? You need an ambulance? You don't know where you hurt at?
Yeah, roll over. We'll go get you stand up.
Yep.
Tuck knee. Hands up.
Bring your knees up.
Where you hurt at?
Thank you.
Oh, shit. All right, here, stand up over here. You pat you down. You got any weapons on you?
No, sir.
Nothing at all?
Now, let's talk about Hamilton. This guy was a whole different story. While the deputies were hot on his trail, they got a tip about a certain homeowner who might have a clue about his whereabouts.
What? He's over here.
They're telling us there's somebody under the house.
Hey, man!
Sheriff's office, let me see your hands!
As they waited for more backups to arrive, the deputies decided to make their presence felt. They wanted to ensure the perpetrator knew they meant business. So they called out, instructing the person to surrender. The tension was building, and you could practically feel it in the air.
Listen, I'm telling you to listen! If you listen, it's gonna go easy! Come right out to me! Yes, you can! Come on! Come on!
You're going to get shot. Come out.
Stop reaching, man! I can't see your hand!
Underneath the trailer. We'll need K9.
Go, move! Out of his way! Get out of his way! Get out of his way! He tucked his hand! Get out of the way!
Get on your belly. Get on your belly.
Sam, you got hands?
I can see one. Yep, both hands. Keep coming! Keep coming!
One commander, guys. One commander. Switching to Leslie.
Come on out! Keep coming! Keep crawling on out, man! You're doing good!
On your belly. On your belly.
On your belly!
On your belly. Hey, just chill.
Okay, man.
I need one more. We got you.
It's
One more cup.
Cool,
Good job, guys.
Go, thanks.
All right. Do you have any weapons on you?
No.
Handcuff key. Someone check this.
I got you.
I'm
I
gonna
told you I'm
check you for
16.
weapons,
But
okay?
all I have no weapons.
I'm gonna slide you to your right. I'm gonna just make sure you got nothing on
Listen,
you, okay?
I got money on me in my bag, dog.
I'll
That's
make
it.
sure you keep that money, all right? Just work with us.
Yes, ma'am. All subjects are in
Hit me, right?
Yeah, I got it.
Come on, buddy.
25. Anybody else?
Ty Glass, man drives into oncoming traffic while fleeing police at 130 miles per hour. Now, do you think the last guy from Case 2 was crazy? Wait till you get a whiff of this perpetrator. On August 21st, 2022, Fond du Lac County Sheriff deputies received a call about a vehicle that had evaded police stop in Rosendale, Wisconsin. The driver, well, they were like a loose cannon, speeding like crazy and weaving through traffic, even into oncoming lanes. The deputies, they had a plan, and tried using those spike strips to put the brakes on this wild ride.
Dude, this thing's
725 copy, now pursuing to the city.
Here he comes. Here he comes.
Which one?
However, the vehicle managed to dodge those spikes and took a detour. The officers, undeterred, hustled to catch up, kicking off a hair-raising high-speed chase. The chase led to wrong-way driving and close calls with other vehicles. At one point, a deputy traveled at about 130 miles per hour, and the suspect vehicle was still pulling away from him. The situation became extremely dangerous as the suspect drove into oncoming traffic on a 4-lane highway.
Nope, he's going head-on on 151 and northbound traffic. You need to take that. 5-4, he's going the wrong way, 151 northbound. It's time to get him off the road.
To warn oncoming drivers, the deputy drove in the opposing lane. The suspect, however, continued driving erratically. But here's where things got tricky. The suspect ended up taking a wrong turn, landed in the grass, and even crashed through a fence. With the chaotic traffic and the suspect's reckless behavior, the deputies had to make a tough call. They decided to call off the pursuit. I know, right? It's surprising, but sometimes safety comes first.
Still going.
5-4, we're not pursuing. We can still see him. He's going westbound on Main.
Around 25 minutes later, the communication center lit up with 2 separate calls about a wild driver passing on the right. The deputies swooped in again to track down the suspect's vehicle. So the high-speed cat and mouse game raged on. But the grand finale, the suspect lost control, crashed, and then tried to make a run for it on foot. And guess who had the last laugh? Yep, you guessed it, the deputies nabbed him.
Do not move! Do not move! Lay down, flat! Cross your feet, put your hands at the small of your back! Put them in your back, right now! I got him. Do not move!
6-6, just to confirm, you guys are going to be at
Don't move!
151 Alwanzer.
Don't move, dude. Give me your hand. Hold on, hold on. Hold your horses, dude.
What a chase, am I right? Apparently, the pursuit lasted approximately 28 miles. During it, 1 sheriff's squad car and a civilian vehicle were damaged. But thankfully, no civilians or deputies were injured. The suspect, later identified as Ty Glass, appeared to be under the influence due to his behavior that was characterized by sweating profusely, uncontrolled muscle movements, and dilated pupils.
He's very agitated. I mean, we were sitting in the hospital, but he kept on pulling his pants down. So he's more of a habit than it is. Well, I think he's tweaking. So what happened was he got in multiple high-speed chases.
Yeah, I remember that on the radio.
I'm guessing what probably happened is he ingested something. Hospital cleared him.
Do they scan them at all?
CT and X-ray.
No, but
No.
that's why you said have us do it just in case,
Yeah.
because we don't want to. Yeah. I was just gonna have Morty come down here so we could do the strip in the scan.
I would probably do a strip and a scan. Yeah.
What are you? Before I do anything else, if you don't mind.
Yep. Nope. That's fine.
Ultimately, Ty faced numerous charges, including recklessly endangering safety, battery, misdemeanor counts of resisting and criminal damage to property, and fleeing an officer. His cash bond was set at $30,000. Theodore Williams, you'd think folks would have figured out by now that trying to outrun the police is a big no-no. I mean, it's just not a good idea, right? But for some reason, when folks see those flashing lights, their first instinct is to hit the road. The last guy tried it with a car, but this fella, well, he's all about the sprint. Those legs of his sure come in handy when the heat's on.
What's going on, man?
Fuck wrong with your ass.
What's wrong with your ass?
Fuck wrong with you.
What's wrong with you?
Fuck wrong with you.
What's wrong with you?
Fuck wrong with your ass. Get your ass.
Nah, come on. Where you going?
Williams wasn't giving up easily. He dashed off again. When the officer finally caught up, he thought a taser might do the trick, but no luck. This guy wasn't backing down. He even threw punches while making a run for it. But here's where things get really intense. At some point, he hits the brakes and turns to face the officer who was hot on his heels.
Oh, what's up? What's up? What's up? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Better turn around. Put your hands on your back.
The officer told Williams to turn around and put his hands behind his back, but you'll never guess what Williams does next.
On your back. Put your hands on your back right now. Put your hands on your back.
You bet your boots, you saw it right. He went and spat on the officer, but let me tell you, that was one huge mistake. The officer sprang into action, taking Williams down and delivering a few firm punches with a closed fist. It happened so fast that it even knocked down the officer's body camera.
Hands on your back. Hands behind your back. Put your hands on your back.
They finally got a grip on Williams at the 2200 block of Magnolia Avenue, put those cuffs on him, and then the Birmingham Fire and Rescue had to give him a once-over.
Fuck nigga. Fuck nigga.
Spell it.
Fuck nigga.
Spell either one of them.
It's you, nigga. It's your name right there.
What's you so mad about, man? What's going on?
Where's my property at? Your property. I found that book bag.
That's mine.
Where
Where's my
is
head?
it? Who was the last person to touch it? Me or you?
Me.
I was the last person to touch it. You abandoned in that park.
Yeah, the 325.
What'd you do that for? Why would you abandon your own property?
The good news, though, is that nobody ended up with serious injuries. But you know the drill. Following the police playbook, Williams got a ticket to the hospital for a checkup. After that, it was off to the Birmingham City Jail, where he's currently cooling his heels. Now, he's got a list of charges to deal with: assault with bodily fluids, physical harassment, resisting arrest, and disorderly conduct. It's safe to say he's in quite the pickle. Gregory, this man's escape didn't go as planned. All right, let's dive into yet another riveting encounter which happened on December 5th, 2020, when a Mundelein police officer conducted a traffic stop on a vehicle for speeding and disregarding the traffic control light. The driver, surprisingly, remains cool as a cucumber, owning up to his mistakes. He even goes above and beyond by admitting to not wearing a seatbelt, earning him some praise from the officer for his honesty.
Like, I was going 38 and you were still going faster than me, so you're going either like 39 or 40, okay. And then you stopped over the stop line at the stoplight right here.
I don't have my seatbelt on.
And you don't have your seatbelt on too. I didn't see that, but I'm glad. Thank you for being honest with me. I appreciate that.
However, things take another turn when the officer catches a whiff of marijuana, leading to a request for a search. The driver claims he's got nothing in the car and insists that the officer searches if he wants to. He's then asked to step out of the car so he can be searched instead.
Do you smoke weed? No. No? I can smell weed coming from the car.
Would you like to search it?
Yeah, hop on out for me, man. Anything in your pockets? No. Mind if I search you?
Oh wait, can you search the car first?
Why is that?
Because if like you find something in the car, then you can search me. I know my rights.
Seems like the driver had more than just honesty on his mind. It's almost as if he was stalling for time, or maybe cooking up an escape plan as he kept the conversation going and insisted that the officer search his car, unnecessarily drawing things out.
I smell weed in the car, so I can search you. So I'm going to search you. Do you have anything on you?
No, sir.
No. Okay, put your hands up here for me. If you have something on you, dude, let me know. If you have a little bit of weed.
I do.
You do?
Yes.
How much weed?
Like an eighth.
Like an eighth of weed? That's not a big deal. Is that all you have on you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, where is it?
It's in the car.
Okay, leave your hands up here. So, do you have anything in your pockets then?
No, sir.
No?
Here's the thing. It was all part of his tactic to try and run. Unfortunately for him, it wasn't the smartest move. In no time, he found himself on the receiving end of a taser and a swift takedown. The struggle got so intense that the officers had to help him catch his breath and calm the situation down.
Relax! Breathe! Breathe!
Please.
Breathe!
I'm not.
Breathe!
Please.
Breathe!
Please. Please. Stop. Oh my God.
Breathe!
Please.
Breathe.
Roll him on his bed.
Hold on, hold on.
Please.
Relax, relax. He's not resisting. Breathe. Are you okay?
Please, let me just roll over. Let me
Put him
roll
on
over.
his side.
Put him on his side.
Don't reach for anything. Don't reach for anything.
Do not reach for anything. You get the taser again.
Okay,
Okay, sir. Please, that really hurt.
Okay, can you breathe?
Let me
Are
just,
you okay?
I won't resist. Let me just roll over and stretch my arms,
21,
please. I really want to
have.
Listen,
Please, let me
listen. You're going to be going into handcuffs, so I'm not letting you stretch your arms.
Oh, okay, can I put him?
I want you to relax, and I want you to breathe. Okay?
Okay, sir. Look,
Okay.
Sorry.
All four have
Why?
rescue
What do you?
Can I please just roll over, please? Let me breathe.
I'm
Sorry. Look, you can hold my arms. Just put them above my head.
Where I'm in
Put this arm above my head. That's all I'm asking.
Okay, that's fine. We can do that.
Thank you.
Like I said, dude, earlier, I'm not trying to be a dick to you. I'm trying to be courteous. Like I said, you know how the news is. You know what you see on TV. We know what we see on TV. I didn't want this to go this way. You dictated that.
We're all familiar with how the news can hype up stories, especially when it comes to police interactions. Clearly, in this case, the cop was genuinely trying to keep things civil and avoid any escalation. The guy, however, seems to think he could have outrun the police when he was clearly surrounded. But after a moment of clarity, he finally realizes how silly it was to attempt an escape. So, what's his next move?
If you reach into my left pocket,
Okay.
there's the weed in there.
Okay.
Some drugs.
What drugs?
Please just reach into my pocket.
Okay, I'll grab it. Do you have any weapons?
No, sir, just that. I just didn't want to go down for that. I'm stupid. I'm sorry.
While the officers had the driver pinned down, they were genuinely concerned about his well-being. They repeatedly asked if he was okay and if he could breathe, showing some compassion in the situation. During the thorough search, they found around 8 grams of weed on him. Afterwards, they helped him sit up and slapped the handcuffs on.
I'm fine just like this, please.
You're fine like this?
I'm fine just like this.
Okay.
This is all I need right here. Thank you.
Hey, 18, if you want to help Tony, just advise the subject over there to stay until I come over there to issue him his
As long as you can breathe, dude, and you can talk to us, then we're good.
Yeah, you can keep holding on to me. I don't care. Thank you.
You just advise Ernie to...
Look, the only thing I have is in this blouse pocket.
This one?
Yes, that's it.
Hey, Brian, once we get it searched, let's get him up so this doesn't...
Let's get these off. Can we get these off?
Not stopping there, the officers decided to give his car a good look. They were in for a surprise because they found even more inside. Considering the earlier struggles and to be on the safe side, they decided to get him a quick medical checkup.
Are you gonna be cool? We're gonna take
We gotta wait for fire.
You okay? Can you breathe? How you feel?
Just can you hold his arm? Okay, yeah, no problem.
All right. Ambulance is coming to check you out, okay?
You all right, bud? You good? Just a little exhausted?
Oh, that really hurt. I think it's just...
Is this all you have on you?
Yes, sir.
There's another tab, or is that this my phone?
That's your door.
16 calls. I've been looking.
I'm gonna go secure this.
We're gonna sit up, man. Come on, buddy, sit up. Put his hands behind his back. We got fire coming, man, so...
After a short while, the driver found himself in custody, facing a laundry list of charges: possession of cocaine, unlawful possession of cannabis, speeding, operating an uninsured motor vehicle, disregarding a traffic control light, and resisting arrest. The legal consequences were a 24-month probation, 12 months of conditional discharge, and a hefty 100 hours of community service. Shanaja Jones and Walter Clay Robinson, juror. Throughout the whole show, we've been watching men in action, and we must have thought at some point, isn't there a woman daring enough to pull a similar stunt? Well, that's why we saved the best for last. Okay, so what just happened here? Well, thanks to a crazy body camera video from the Cleveland Police Department, we got to find out that this happened in mid-August while some officers were strolling through Walmart. Then they spot their target, Shanaja Jones, a murder suspect. And the moment she catches wind that the officers are tailing her, she's off like a shot.
Stop! Turn around! Turn around!
Chill, I ain't doing that.
Turn around!
Can I get my cousin my phone, please? Can I get my cousin my money?
Don't move! Don't move!
Female in custody. We're in the third department.
Stand up. Lean to the right. Lean to the right. Sit up. Stand up for me.
Jones gets escorted out of the scene and handed over to a female cop who does a thorough pat-down to make sure she's not hiding anything up her sleeves. And then, like a scene right out of the movie, she gets the classic reminder of her rights that we've all heard 1,000 times before.
Before you speak or say anything to me, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything that you say can't be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. You can either forward one will be appointed to you free of charge by the courts. You can choose to exercise these rights, denying your statements or questions. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
But the drama doesn't stop there. Another team of officers catches wind of another person trying to make a quick escape, and they waste no time. They swoop in and strategically position themselves at the exits to block this guy from slipping away.
Cover that door! Cover that door! This door? Get on the ground! On the fucking ground! On the ground now! Right now! On your belly! On your belly! Hands me on your back!
Apparently, he has ties to the same shooting that Jones was wrapped up in, an incident that left one man dead and another injured back in June. The officers quickly make contact with each other to confirm if they've got Jones in custody, and once it's all squared away, you can practically see the satisfaction on their faces for a job well done. There's more where that came from, but I think we'll put a pause for today. So which one of these chases intrigued you the most? Tell us in the comments below. We're interested to know. If you want more of our videos, make sure to check out the videos in the cards now. Thanks for watching, and make sure to always be a law-abiding citizen.